What's up guys? Are you looking for a full glass windshield that has vents as well as a wiper? Well, SuperATV's got you covered, and today we're going to show you how to get one installed on a Can-Am Defender. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get all your contents out of your packaging from SuperATV. Take your windshield, lay it up on the machine, make sure it fits good. We've already done this. So now we're going to grab all our bulb seals. All of these bulb seals are going to be the same seal, except you're going to have two different sizes. You're going to have a long seal that's going to go across the bottom, and then a shorter seal that's going to go along your sides. So what we're going to do is we're just going to apply this seal across every edge on the frame of the windshield. So we'll just go ahead and we'll start right here on this corner, and we'll just run it all the way across. So for the next step, we're going to take our shorter seal and we're going to apply it across the side. We'll just start right here as far down in the corner as we can get. Just apply it all the way up. Once we get to the top there, cut off the excess. And then we'll just repeat the same steps for the other two portions of the windshield. So once you have all your bulb seals on, you're going to see that you have your vents in your kit. Just going to grab them, lay them on there like that. You can put them in an open or closed position. Doesn't matter, it's totally up to you. And you'll just grab your twist knobs here, thread them down, put ours in the closed position, lock them down. If you wanted to loosen them up and open your vents, just as easy as that, close them, lock them down. We'll come over here, we'll do the same exact thing. Again, thumb screws, nice and quick and easy. So now we're gonna grab our wiper handle. You're gonna have a little 10mm nut on the end of it here. Just remove that. And you're gonna remove this threaded portion here. Take one of the nuts off completely. You can leave the other one in the position that it's in. You're gonna see you have two flat washers as well as two rubber washers. So you'll pull off these washers here. You have one rubber. Then you'll take your steel washer as well. Put your flat washer on and put your rubber washer on. That way when this goes through, the rubber is making contact with the frame. So we'll take our rubber washer, slide it on, then take our flat washer, slide it on, and then we'll just take our nut and thread it all the way up. Just kind of hand tighten this, and then we'll grab our two 17mm wrenches. This doesn't need to be super tight. You just want to kind of snug it up a little bit. You don't really want to crank it down because then you could potentially tear up the rubber. So right there, it's pretty tight. It's not going to go anywhere. And we'll take our handle, slide it through just like that. And we'll take our wiper arm, flip it up like this, slide it onto our handle, and then that 10mm nut that we previously removed, that'll just thread right back on. And you want to make sure that you get this lined up with your handle here, so just kind of hold it in place. Run your nut up, and you can just take a 10mm wrench, tighten this up. Just like that. Take your wiper blade and go ahead and remove the cover off of the blade itself. We'll just rotate this around here so we can get to it a little bit easier. Just slide the wiper arm right into the blade until it snaps. So once we have our blade on, just flip it around, slide it onto the actual glass, and then we're going to take our cover and just reinstall it right to where it came from. So it'll slip on just like that. And then we're going to grab these brackets that are in the kit, and they're going to install just like this on the inside. We'll just grab our short Allen-headed hardware with a sealing washer as well as a nylock nut. Slide our hardware through the frame. Take our nut, get it started. And we just want to start these. I just run them up to the nylock and then that's good. You don't need to fully tighten these yet. And we'll just repeat the steps for the rest of the 3 holes. So now we're going to grab our cage clamps. Go ahead and loosen the hardware up quite a bit. and you'll just take them, kind of loop them around the cage like this, and just let them sit there for now. You want to make sure that your hardware is facing towards the rear, so they should be oriented just as we have ours. Just let them sit there like that, and then what I like to do is grab my windshield, after we have our brackets installed obviously, lay it up on the cage, and then we'll just position our clamps where they need to be to line up with the brackets on the windshield. So now we're going to grab our short Allen-headed hardware, our lock washer as well as our flat washer. We'll take our lock washer, install it, and then our flat. It'll be just like this. And we're going to take our bracket that we installed to the windshield itself and line it up with the bracket on the cage. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything's loose still. And we'll just take this clamp, slide it up into position. The seal kind of holds it in position really nicely as well. So it kind of helps you there. Just line this up, install the hardware, just repeat the same steps for the rest of the 3 clamps. Once you've attached the brackets to the clamps and fully tightened all your hardware, that's all there is to it to install SuperATV's full glass windshield on this Can-Am Defender. For more information on this windshield or any of SuperATV's great products, feel free to give us a call or check us out online. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.